Well, welcome back. Strange voices in my head telling me what to do. Seems like we have some time to kill. Henry's now available for asks. Hey there, Henry. How are you feeling about your current situation? How are you holding up? I'm fine, thank you. Head's kinda fuzzy and my back hurts a bit from that fall. But otherwise, I'm alright. Hey Henry, there's a dull Among Us guy next to you. Quick, pick it up! Hey Henry, which timeline are you from? Triple Threat, Taphead King, Valiant Hero, etc.? Or are you even from any of them? I'm from Triple Threat, but I have technically gone through all the different endings by now. Triple Threat is one I stuck with in the end. So, Henry, since you're selectively mute, can you make sounds at all? Also, how come you're mute? That English, bruh. I can talk and make noises, I just don't very often. It's hard, unless I'm talking to someone like Charles or Ellie. I should try talking to you guys. Hey. Aw, you don't need to push yourself to talk. It's okay. We're a bunch of helpful strangers, so of course talking to us is gonna be hard compared to talking to people you're comfortable with. Oh, sweetie, it's okay. We can understand you quite well. You don't need to talk with your voice, sweet bee. Please don't force yourself. That kind of thing's built slowly. Oh, Henry, you don't need to stress over talking if you don't want to. Signing is fine. Don't strain your voice, hon. It's alright. Thanks for trying, though. It's okay if you don't feel like talking, Henry. We don't want to make you uncomfortable. It's your choice, and we respect that. Oh, and your outfit looks absolutely amazing. It fits you very well. Thanks for understanding. It's something we can work on. Hey Henry, hopefully this won't make you sad, but are you glad you get to experience the reset after the Valiant Hero ending to see Charles again? I'm sorry if this triggers any bad memory, but I can tell you you'll see Charles again soon. Huh? I try not to think about it. I don't get to decide how long I stay in a certain route after it ends. I just have to wait until it resets itself, since I can only control when I go back when I fail. Valiant Hero took a week to reset after it ended. It was the ending I did right before the Triple Threat, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind. It's strange though. It's been 2 years and Triple Threat hasn't reset yet. Hey Henry, can I give you a hug? You look like you need one. I'd love to accept, but I can't really hug a voice in my head. Sorry. What do you think about a teleporter? Have you figured out how to operate it yet? I hate it, and no, as you saw. Hello, friend. May I ask what it's like having voice bouncing off your head? I'd find it quite scary if you were asking me. Pretty weird, but I learned to deal with it a long time ago. You voices haven't been this talkative in a while, though. There were voices before us? Do you mean the voice after a fail? Or were there voices like us before? What do you mean by haven't been this talkative before? Have you interacted with us before this, time mess? It was different. It's usually just one or two voices telling me what option to pick or when to do something, and they'd go out quiet. But now there's a lot more of you all of a sudden, and I've actually been able to talk back with you too. What was your favorite and least favorite route of each episode? Here are mine. Badass Bust Out, Just Plain Epic, GSPI and RBH, Convict Alleys, Triple Threat, Lawyered Up, Intruder on a Scooter, RP, Ghost Inmates and the Betrayed, Valiant Hero, and Revenged. This is the timeline I was in before I ended up here, so I'd say this is my favorite combination of endings. And these ones I don't really like for obvious reasons. Where or how did you get your hoodie, since the hoodie pockets have small pocket dimensions to hold all your items? Stall it. It's a bit of a long story, though, so you have to ask me about it again later when I'm not at risk of getting caught if I'm not paying attention.
The voices will remember that.
Hello, Henry. Would you care for some tea? Citrus or herbal? Honey or sugar? Ever heard of hot iced tea? That's my favorite. Hi, just curious, what do you think of coffee? Do you drink it or prefer not to? Absolutely not. Only if I'm crazy sleep deprived and it's more cream and sugar than coffee. Ellie loves the stuff and shares some otherworldly being known as a morning person who doesn't need caffeine. What do you know about your family? Do you know them? Literally nothing. Never have, never will. Not that I really mind. I have a much better family now anyway. Hello, Henry. Here's a quick question. Did you get the secret ending? I think it was in the top hat for life. What secret ending? Hey, are you okay, like physically and mentally? I normally ask the second bit cause a lot of people can be okay physically but are suffering mentally. Also, I hope you can meet up with your buddies soon, so be careful and be safe, alright? No worse than usual, I'd say. I'm still trying to remember how I got here, and that left me a bit stressed. But other than that, I think I'm okay. Thank you for your concern. Hey, just a question. How satisfying was it to destroy the teleporter for the first half second? Just curious. Extremely. Do you have a sweet tooth? If you do like candies or sweets, what's your favorite? Yeah, I probably eat more sugar than actual food, if I'm being honest. That cupcake was really good. I'd say that's probably my favorite. I've had enough of talking about sad endings. Want to talk more about your current life? Like, how exactly does Triple Threat work? Do all three of you work for a government now? And do you have a better place to live than before? We're a team of special covert operators for the government now. We all live in an apartment in the city when we're off duty, which is where I'm headed now to go check for them. I've memorized this truck route by now. It should end up a few blocks away in a couple of hours. So where do you think Ellie is? I mean, they aren't at the wall yet, so how would you find her?
Searching for file name Ellie. L 404. File not found. The file was maybe corrupted or otherwise inaccessible at this time. Please check that this file in the right location needed in order to access it.
Hey Henry, how comfortable in the box are you? He's taking a quick nap. We'll be back soon.